I have talked with one man who worked in the Defense Intelligence Agency who told me, quote, "Linda, our government has proof that 3 competing extraterrestrial civilizations have been mixing and matching genes to create all kinds of life forms on this planet for at least 270 million years, before the time of the dinosaurs." And there is something about that that has always made sense to me when you match up what people have said and the stories that are in books. And it may be that those are the 3 civilizations that the DIA guy meant when he said there have been 3 competing: grays, blondes, and the reptilians. But he went further and said the reptilians say and claim that they have been on Earth first. Sort of like the Garden of Eden story. And they resent the coming of the blondes and the grays, and that the 3 had been at each other's throats over this planet because it is an extraordinary planet, that it is really more like a laboratory. Well, if the grays showed up, let's say they're 3rd here, maybe they were late to this party, and they end up somehow stumbling into this Earth situation where the reptiles have already been here. The blonde Nordics are newcomers to the planet. It may make sense then that when you get to the 20th and the 21st centuries, you do have a lot of military people who have had missions with these, who say they think that the Nordics want to help us because they want the reptilians out. The grays, they think, may want to help us in a friendly way because they want to stay on a planet that they can cohabit with and survive. The blondes don't hate the grays, so they would be tolerated. But the blondes and the reptilians hate each other and want to annihilate, leaving the grays as a kind of strange neutral ground between the 2.
And they are evolving and a learning species just as much as any other species in the whole universe. And at one point or another, they have calculated this very intellectualized way of what is the balance and the best way, so to speak. And they came to 100% success rate. But that also makes them, in their eyes, the last species of the universe. And then the species who, turns off the light.